The TPL show is hosted by Gavin and Rob, two guys who think they know all about giving advice, equations, calculations, and overall life. They don't. They know fantasy football. Listening may cause diarrhea, death, or even more death. Viewer discretion is advised, so advise, and lick our balls.
The Players League! The Players League! Rob and Gavin host the Players League show! The Players League, let's go! The league is full of players, that's why it's called the Players League! The Players League has a show, that's why it's called the Players League show! The Players League show! Feel the rush, feel the glow. The Players League show! It's time to watch the Players League show.
Week 4.
Hold them up.
Rob, how are we feeling?
Feeling very good. Fourth quarter is the most important quarter in football. Week 4. Very special.
Let's
Get
go.
after it, shall we?
Let's go. Episode 4. I'm pumped. We're getting into the hang of things. I'm not going to disappoint them at the end of the episode. We don't have a guest. Things got a little choppy this week. We got busy. We got really, really busy. So no guest. Next week is a guest. We almost had him last night. Oh, dude, we're busy, man. Let's just get right into it, Rob. Pub Sub versus Syndrome. Me versus Colin. Got my first dub of the year, Rob. 122 to 108. Bucks won me this game.
Yeah, the Bucks defense was their highest scorer, or technically Bijan by .1. Actually, no. The Chase McLaughlin at 24. I didn't see that.
The kicker.
Wow. And
man. I don't really, I'm still not really big on my team, dude. I like Colin's team. Yeah, my defense, my kicker, highest scoring players on my team. Syndrome just had a bad week. Gave him his first loss of the year, I believe. We both have T. Higgins and Chase Brown, both Bengals players. Not looking good for us with those guys. Those might be some trade pieces for the both of us sometime in this season.
They got to trade for a quarterback.
Yeah, it might be Jameis. I don't think so, but that's the rumor.
We'll see.
That'd be sick. We hear a lot about how these owners, like, there's some that want to win and some that just want to make money, Rob. Bengals, dude. That's the Bengals. I think next year, I know. I think they just want to make money. I think next year in my draft scheme, I'm just going to pick organizations with guys that want to win. The old guy up top. Yeah, the old guy up top needs to win at first, and then everyone else below.
I respect that strategy.
Yeah, I don't think Jamar wants to win, dude. I think he's happy with his Rolls Royce, dude.
Yeah, I mean, after going to that Super Bowl in 2022, they just haven't figured it out. They've been underachieving ever since.
Yeah. Got my first win of the year, though, so who gives a shit? Every game means more when you got skin in the game. With DraftKings, you can turn every touchdown, every bucket, every home run into a win for you. It's simple. Pick your team, place your bets, and watch the action come alive. Rob, you got a little parlay this weekend, right?
Yes, sir. I got one cooked up. It's a little 4-leg anytime touchdown parlay. It's plus 867 on DraftKings. It is Jordan Mason against the Steelers. It is Amarian Hampton versus the Giants. Bijan Robinson versus the Commanders. And Puka Nacua versus the Indianapolis Colts.
I like Amarian this weekend. Download DraftKings now and use promo code NUTS to get started today. DraftKings, the game inside the game. Play responsibly. Vodka Beach Party versus Chicken Joe. 113 to 116. Chicken Joe takes the dub. What do you think about this matchup? This is kind of the matchup of, some would say, the worst teams in the league. I'm like, ooh, that's so mean.
It's looking like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Puka Nacua is looking like he's wide receiver 1 right now.
Yeah.
Olave getting 10 receptions on probably the worst team in the league.
Mm-hmm.
And Kyron, solid game. Nico, solid game. So, guys are stepping up for him.
Get this. Besides Lamar and his 2 tight ends, I think it's Laporta and Kyle Pitts, Bo doesn't have a top 30 player in the league right now. at their position.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Which I think makes it more of a fun year. I think we're going to see a lot of trades this year, Rob. More than
I
we've
think
ever
so
had.
too. I
Yeah,
think we've only had maybe what 2 trades in TPL history,
yeah,
both made by Crosby.
yeah, yeah. I
And
mean,
yeah,
that guy gets deals done, so you got to respect
hmm
it, right?
yeah. But shout out
Um,
AJ Brown for having a bounce back week though.
there we go. Yeah, and
Yeah,
also Martin
crazy
Harrison
back.
last night. Let's go. He
Yeah,
got his
and then
done.
what I say last week, AJ Brown, slow start to the year, and then he bounced back.
Yeah, week four. Week four.
Hmm
Let's talk about Chicken Joe, dude. Absolute beam of hope in week 3. His team played great, except for his flexes, but it doesn't really matter. He has 3 bench players that scored over 23 points this week. You got to be a little better manager next week. He got away with this dub, dude. He's looking good actually.
Yeah. To be fair, I did tell him to start Keon Coleman, so
Mm.
over Montgomery, so that was kind of a
I mean,
that
you
one on
can't
my
blame me
end.
on
But
that.
hey, he still won, so
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
he might need a little QB change down the line, but I'm just really proud of him. Really turned it around. You can tell he looks happier too. He's a little more jumpy. He's responding in the chat a little bit, so happy for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. C Diddy versus Commish Fish. 125 versus
Another
117.
pretty close matchup.
Yeah,
He
C
did
Diddy
moving to
took the
3-0
point.
now.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Really turned it around from last year. Dude, he has Jaden Daniels out again this week. We'll
Yep, that's
see.
a shame.
Yeah. Um,
But yeah,
honestly, dude.
Jameer Gibbs went off. Dunze is looking great. He's wide receiver 4 right now, I believe. Jake
Yeah.
Ferguson, 13 catches. Unbelievable. And then maybe Zay Flowers had a bad week. But yeah, team's looking
Yeah.
good.
These
3
are
0.
these are both good teams, so let's just I'm gonna cut to the chase. I didn't tell you about this. I don't think really anyone else kind of noticed. I kind of have a bone to pick with Commish Fish right now. Um, oh, dude, look who's calling. Colin.
Oh,
Hey,
Colin's
Colin, you're
calling.
live on the TPL show.
Let's go.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on?
What
What you
up?
calling? What you calling, Colin?
I was calling to talk Ryder Cup, but let's talk TPL.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
Yes, sir.
Who covers this team?
Dude, we just talked
We're
about
just
Charlie
talking
Carson.
about it.
Talk about a fluke week.
Dude, I mean,
My bench went off. Yeah, buddy. That's going to be the last time you see those players put up those numbers.
dude, 3 bench players over 23 points. I mean, you don't think he has a chance next week? His flexes both scored like 6 points.
I mean, I don't know who he's playing next week, but look out for Syndrome. That's all I got to say.
All right. Anything else?
Go.
C. Diddy.
What about him? We're actually just on him. We're just on him right now.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't think he does enough good in this world to deserve to be a 3-0 team.
Wow. I mean, he seems like a
Calling
good
him a
guy.
fluke.
You know?
Also, Rob Don, make a trade, bro.
You hear
My
that,
team's
Rob?
too good. I don't need to.
He said his team's too good.
Whatever. All right, I'm rolling out.
All right.
USA, everyone tune into the Ryder Cup.
Let's do
All right.
Chase
Do it.
Brown for Charbonnet straight up.
Look at that. Just guests coming in, action all the time on TPL. And let's get back into it with my bone to pick with Commish Fish.
Yeah, let's hear it.
He did. He was first on the waiver wire for some reason. I don't know how that works. Can you explain the waiver wire, like how the order happens for me, Rob?
Yeah, so pretty much so how it works in our league, since we don't have a FOB, like a budget for free agents.
Mm-hmm.
So our original draft order, so whoever had the last pick in the draft was
He did. He was
first on
10,
the waiver
right?
order. Yeah.
Oh,
But the waiver processes, so when you put a waiver order in on Tuesday, it like counts towards it when you get the guy on Wednesday because it's like first priority, so to say.
okay.
And then
That-
after
that's
Wednesday, it technically like doesn't count towards your like waiver order thing. So when you
Gotcha.
don't use it prior to Wednesday, it basically stays. It's a little complicated, but
Huh.
that's how it works. I don't know if I explained it good enough,
Okay.
but
Gotcha. No, I mean, then I don't have a bone to pick. Maybe a suggestion. Maybe like have like the worst player in the league right now be first in the waiver wire, like Limbo.
yeah.
Like the
I
beach
don't know
party.
if there's a way to change it because it's based on like the original like draft order that you had.
I mean, dude, I think C Diddy picking up Jake Ferguson Oh, that just made his team so much better.
Yeah, I should have picked him up. I was slacking there, but
Yeah.
hey, I picked up Andrews this week, so
Yeah, I did see that.
balled out.
Domeland Security, Rob, versus you. Take it away.
Yeah, I mean it was a pretty well. I didn't. My team didn't have the best performance.
107. Yeah, the Limbo
Again,
84.
Limbo's 84, but I got lucky with CeeDee Lamb getting hurt and Mike Evans getting hurt, but he at least had a touchdown in that game. Bengals defense, oh man, -1. They're honestly lucky they didn't put up like -5 without
Yeah,
how many points they let up. And then
right.
Brian Thomas underperforming, and then Jordan Mason, he's been pretty serviceable fantasy option since Aaron Jones went down.
Yeah.
And then Derrick Henry, costly fumble again. He's got to figure his shit out for real.
hmm Yeah. I
And
mean,
then looking at my team, Neighbors underperformed. JSN consistent as always, put up 20.
big
Fannin,
game.
I Fannin, I don't know. I can't keep relying on him. McCaffrey, 24 points out of him. And then Debo, slow week, but with Terry being out now,
Yeah.
he's gonna have a good week, I think.
Yeah. Big ups for Debo Samuel, I think, for that team, whoever has him in fantasy. Isn't it Limbo? Who is it?
I have Debo.
Oh, shit. Gotcha.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Picked him in like the
You
10th
got him?
round, I think.
Yeah. I don't know how he fell that low. Yeah, dude. We're kind of just witnessing the death of Limbo in our league right now, man.
And
CD,
unfortunately for Limbo, I would play him again this week. And he has no CD, no Mike Evans. So sorry Limbo, but it's looking like a bye week for me.
Let's go. Naysayers
Hey,
versus that
that
team.
could bite me in the ass, so we'll see.
Naysayers versus that team, 121 to 117. I think this was our game of the week. That team getting his first dub of the year, dude. Absolutely fighting it out. Dude, I'm still just so jealous of Naysayers' team. He has nasty weapons, dude.
I'm honestly shocked that was his first win. I think his team's really good.
Yeah,
So,
right?
I mean,
Yeah,
I guess
same.
Jefferson, no touchdowns. Tet hasn't had a touchdown yet, which is shocking. I thought he'd have one by now.
Yeah,
And then JT's been RB1. So
yeah. Naysayers has Jamar, too, so I think the Bengals might start just chucking it up to the wide receivers, dude. Making their
yeah, I
money's
think
worth.
so too. Because
Yeah.
they're going to be behind a lot. So
Yeah, right? They're not. They're going to be a top 5 pick in the draft no matter what, so.
And then
All
Trey
looking good.
McBride, he's the best tight end in the league. So
Dude, yeah. Nana's great. I don't think McMillan's going to really pan out, to be honest, this year. He'll do better next
Okay.
year, but I'm just not big on anybody on the Panthers this year. I'm still just like, shit teams are shit. I'm not going to take the bait on any players from that team. McMillan might have like a 40-point game once this year and be like, whatever.
I was pretty high on the Panthers this year. So
Yeah.
I mean, they're 1-2. They coming off a 30-0 shutout against the Falcons. So
Yeah.
we'll see what they're all about in the coming weeks.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, Bama game tomorrow. Georgia, 7:30 Eastern. What are your thoughts?
I think we got a real shot at winning this. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, I'm biased saying that I think Bama's going to win, but
Yeah.
looking at how bad Georgia secondary got exposed against Tennessee,
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a really good matchup for a guy like Ryan Williams. And
Yeah.
look at what he did against them last season, or that long touchdown he had. So
Yeah, it was sick.
I think he's going to have a pretty good game.
Yeah, hope so. This is a big game for Ty Simpson, kind of a prove-it game.
It is.
Prove-it game for everybody. Ryan
Yeah,
Williams
this
needs
is
to put his fucking...
big for Kalen DeBoer, too. This is probably his biggest game of his career.
It's Black Hoodie game. Let's go.
Yep. And
Ryan Williams
really
needs to put his
dictates
fucking...
the direction that we're going to go.
Yeah.
So, really
Yeah.
big game.
Ryan Williams needs to put his stuffed animal away, dude.
Yeah, he's got to lock the fucking.
He's got to grow up. He's got to grow up. Like, we're 24-year-olds on a podcast being professional out here. And
Yeah, we're not painting our nails like. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
We're not doing that
Bullshit. Dude. Episode 4, right? That was awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. So, what do you think? What do you think our special guest will be next week? You know it. Maybe give him a hint. Give him a hint.
Give him a hint.
Yeah, give him a hint.
Um, I don't know. I don't want to give really too much away.
All right. That's the end of this episode. TPL, we'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.